Good morning from the RV and MH Hall of Fame. Do you know what the MH stands for?
Manufactured homes.
No, we thought it stood for motorhome.
Nope.
But I guess Elkhart, Indiana is also known for its manufactured homes. We are exploring the Hall of Fame today, and it's a pretty cool place so far.
It really is. They've got all of these old RVs.
I know, and we're going to show you a few of them.
Yeah.
Like this one behind us is pretty cool. It almost looks like a makeshift hearse.
Yeah, kind of creepy. But really cool. It was from 1916 and they only sold it for $100.
Yeah. We got our day started bright and early, and we stayed the night at a Walmart on the other end of Elkhart and got our oil changed. The guys there were actually very friendly and thorough. Sean was the one doing the oil change, did a great job. And then I don't know if it was policy or because it was slow, but George, the manager, came over and double-checked the dipstick, double-checked the drain plug. Is kind of impressive. And now we are just cruising through this Hall of Fame here. This one's really cool. It's a Model AA Ford House car from 1931. The Tennessee Traveler. Look at that. It's a real metal stovepipe. I wonder what's in there. Let's see. It's like a little wood stove. And look at that antique cabinetry.
Wow.
That is really cool. Got a bench seat.
Crazy.
Yeah. And here's the front of this thing. That's awesome.
It really is.
I am currently standing in the very first Fleetwood trailer ever made. It's a little rough around the edges for obvious reasons. Wow, that's like a Coleman camp stove. Circa 1950. Oh, that's a big. Oh, that's not even a head. That's a closet. There is no head in here. I guess you had to use the bushes. Well, here's where the inspiration for the new R-Pods and those little tabs came from.
I love the little outdoor kitchen.
I know.
These have.
Yeah, it's great until it rains or the bugs are thick. Would you say this is a man or a woman? I'm going to say it's a woman smoking a stogie. She's got a skirt and a bun. And she is chiefing that stogie. Now, if this was legal, this would be a sweet setup now. It's like the back of a train car.
I think this was the one built for Mae West.
That is... It was?
This is the one built for Mae West.
Okay.
Look inside up here.
Fit for a celebrity.
So my grandparents had a Holiday Rambler when I was a kid, and they had these exact
Woven.
curtains.
This is a pretty cool shot up here. Check it out. You got some newer stuff. And this is the hall we were just in. What do you think?
I think it was really neat to visit. I will not lie. I'm pretty happy that I live now so I can have a really nice RV with all the comforts.
Like an inverter.
Yeah, and Wi-Fi.
Yeah. have better things to do with my time than go looking for our owner's manual in here. Yeah. So we just figured out how to stump the people here. We asked them where there's a dump station and water. Oh, okay. Well, she's had a little drink with breakfast.
Just lemonade.
Yeah, a little Bailey's with her cereal. Have a nice trip.
I did.
Well, we asked them where a dump station and water to fill up our tanks are, and it took a brain trust of 4 people to tell us, well, you should go to this campground, and they don't know. I thought at the RV Hall of Fame they'd be like, oh yeah, 2 blocks over there's a gas station. No. So we stumped them. There's a few rigs out here that we're gonna check out before we leave. Ooh, I like the colors on this one, baby. I think we should remodel ours. Ooh, you're right, there is a smell.
We're back on the road now. We are done at the RV and Manufactured Home Hall of Fame.
I could have sworn that meant motor.
Me too, but no, it doesn't. Pretty fun place. It's kind of, I don't know, interesting to see like all of those old RVs and walk around in them. There's something a little, I don't know if nostalgic is the right, well, I mean obviously nostalgic is the right word, but also just like creepy. I don't know how else to say it, but it just was kind of, I got the heebie-jeebies in there a little bit.
You know that one that was outside that you said smelled?
Mm-hmm.
I walked in there, that thing stinks like
I couldn't even go in it.
1970, or maybe even like an old house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, these were, like, obviously donated or purchased RVs. People had actually used them, lived in them, whatever, and I don't know. They smelled funny, and it was fun, and you should absolutely go there. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just
You got a
giving my
shirt?
impression. Yeah. I got this awesome shirt. You know, we kind of really like to use the enjoy the ride thing. And here we thought it was unique to us, but no. They had a shirt that said enjoy the ride. So I got a cool shirt, and we got a magnet for the kitchen and something else. Oh, a postcard. So now we're on the road again. We are going to try to find a place to dump the RV today. It's needed. And then our ultimate destination tonight will be Michigan. I have some cousins who live there, and we're going to stop in and stay the night with them, and also visit an old friend that I used to work with who also now lives in Michigan. So it should be a fun day. It's kind of changed here in Indiana. We had been seeing a lot of changing of the leaves as we drove through Wisconsin and Illinois too. And here, the leaves are still very green. So, and it's warm. It's going to be like mid to upper 70s here today. So, anyway, we'll let you know what happens. Alright, well, we're going to wrap up for the evening. We have arrived in Canton, Michigan, where my cousin lives. Safe and sound from Indiana. It was a pretty uneventful drive.
Expensive though.
Yeah, Indiana's toll roads are pricey. I will have to add up how much we actually spent, but we definitely spent $50 getting here from Chicago. So, anyway, stopped at an RV park at the campgrounds, the fairgrounds. The Wayne County Fairgrounds has a campground, and they had dump station and propane. So we dumped our tanks and filled up with propane, and did learn a lesson, or a reminder. We know to do this, but a reminder to really watch people carefully when they're filling your propane tank. The lady did not close off.
I even asked her.
Yeah. She didn't close off the valve that you close off after you've attached the propane hose before you turn it on. And it's a safety valve that prevents the pressure from the hose from going into your propane appliances inside of your RV. So it's pretty critical that you close off that valve.
I love Michigan's roads!
She didn't even do it after prompting. So, anyway, we're very glad to be done driving for the day. We had a long day driving yesterday, all the way from Hudson, Wisconsin to Elkhart, Indiana, and then today on to Canton, Michigan. So we're making good time. We're going to enjoy some time with family now this evening, and then have lunch with a friend tomorrow that I used to work with, and then we will head east. We're going to go on to Cleveland, and we'll be going to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame Thursday morning or tomorrow afternoon, or
Rocket.
Whenever we get there. Yeah, so have a great night. Be sure to like our videos, subscribe to our channel, and enjoy the ride.